Into 2K Sports, we've got some this matchup we have tonight. A couple of powerhouse teams from the Western Conference.
The West is always stacked with quality teams, and certainly the West runs through one of these squads we're looking at right now. These two might be right at the top come the end of the season.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward. Here's Murray. Passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Sinks the three-pointer.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Murray finds Jokic. Outside Porter. The pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with it. Aldama's there.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Right wing. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Murray against Morant. Fires for three. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Dane. Pass to Aldama. Right side, Jackson. Going inside, and he commits the intentional foul.
Watson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Bain passes to Jackson. Over Caldwell Pope. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Porter. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Aldama. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The Nuggets with another miss. Memphis leading by 4. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Porter. To the middle. They need this. And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. showing off the versatility, setting the screen that time before rolling for the hoop.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Murray against Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, a beautiful reverse layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
The pass to Watson. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Morant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spot. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Now Caldwell Pope following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt from past the arc. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 1. Pass to Aldama. Top of the key, Morant. Driving in. Tries it from 19. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Caldwell Pope outside. Porter in the corner.
Caldwell Pope really solid at passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Murray.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
You know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. It's Morant with the drive. Shot clock at 6. Aldama inside. He's covered by Watson.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And a wide open look for Porter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Aldama passes to Jackson. A 3 ball. Memphis moving it around. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And Murray, here we go. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
How about some more cheers for your Grizzlies?
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Morant, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron. Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Bain looking around. And Aldama slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Bain. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Conchar. Jackson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth with long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Stephens. Here's Kennard. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Kennard. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies. Jackson drives in, and the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark, he was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And Denver has possession. Grizzlies making the shot. A nice shot by Jordan.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating, finishing after setting a solid screen.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kennard. The pass to Stevens. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Gordon. Scoreless thus far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
It's Smart with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. Jackson kicks to Jordan. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. Williams finds Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Smart. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Clark. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Clark dishes to Williams. Here's Smart. Pass to Stephens. And stolen by Gordon. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Strother. Launches it. That one, no good. Here's Clark. Pass to Stevens. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Kennard can't nail the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Stevens. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now, here's Jordan. Clock at 4. There's Jackson with the 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Stevens, the pass to Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Here's Jackson, and stolen by Williams. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front. They lead by... And And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jordan is out there with Gordon. And there's Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
There's Jokic on the drive. Watson for 3. The kick out to Porter. Payne against Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why. He was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Here's Aldama. And contact. And now, yep, this will be a cartridge challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Conchar. Clark kicks to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Clark. Jackson from long range.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And stolen by Murray. 3-pointer. Jackson against Porter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Morant reaches to Jackson. And that one, good. And it's 13 points for Jaren Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Morant. Murray fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big-time shot there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Watson's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Dane. Back to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Jackson hits both of them.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Murray, the pass to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Anjar on the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Morant passes to Clark. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Murray against Morant. Fires for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Conchar finds Clark. Outside for Jackson from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Murray, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Hands it from downtown.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
For 3, Murray. Grizzlies with the rebound. The 3 from Morant. That shot, no good. So we see Denver get the win here. This was all right, DA. Thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
and thanks for being with us on. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Powell nails it from beyond the arc.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Outside Morant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It's on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Washington, a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Exum. Doncic outside. Launches it. And no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Powell, a screen on Bane. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Memphis. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Doncic against Morant. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Here's Morant. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Powell. Dallas, no good that time either.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving, screen on Morant. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside for Irving. Powell sets a screen. To the inside. Exum passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Doncic on the wing. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Conchar. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Coaches have to love an eager team-first player like John Conchar, Smitty.
Absolutely, BA. Guys like him are so useful. Conchar looks for any gap in his team's game, and he puts in the work on the floor to fill it.
Misses from the corner.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Doncic outside. To stop the drought. And the bucket is good.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Spins. Morant, the pass to Clark. Clark with the screen. Bane. And it's Memphis with another.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on Bain. Irving, the pass to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. To the wing, right side. 11 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Washington finds Doncic. Here's Irving. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. It's stolen by Irving. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game.
Oh! Gets it down! Show us some power!
Nice! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Back to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Kept alive. Washington outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark, the pass to Bain. The 3 ball. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Mavericks trailing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
There's Jackson with the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Powell finds Irving. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Clark against Washington. Back to Powell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great experience.
On the rim finish right there. Wow. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Washington outside. Jack's up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morant against Doncic. Outside Bain. This one for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Washington, a screen on Morant. Pass to Washington. Into the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bain, pass to Morant. Back to Bain. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Exum, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
For a player his size, the handles of Dante, impressive to watch.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Now on the court, here's your high squad. Get down and let them hear it.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Morant against Doncic. Morant, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, Clark with the slam.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Doncic, a screen on Bane. Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Jackson. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Exum. Washington left side. And here's Doncic. Now here's Irving. The 3 knocks down the triple. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Jackson left side. Clark outside. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Clark's got his 2nd basket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic passes to Washington. Poke loose. Back to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Morant. Washington outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Luke Kennard, also Marcus Smart out there. And it's Aldama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Smart. Nice move. Jones with the block. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous,
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Memphis leading. Kennard on the wing. For 3. And another miss by Memphis. Dallas is shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. For 3, Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Tries again. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
Dallas foul. Hardy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stevens. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Aldama. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. 6-point game. Here's Stevens. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Kennard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kleba. Here's Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep. Aldama grabs a board. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy, defended by Smart. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Hardaway. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Smart outside. Here's Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Hardy, the pass to Kleba. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Williams from long range. Kleba with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And there's the screen. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass on the layup. Kennard's got 5 now.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Kleba outside. Jones from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. And then Morant with the dunk!
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Irving, screen on Morant. Outside for Irving. Going inside for 3, Powell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Shoots. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Irving with it. Started by Morant. And here's Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic against Morant. What a slam by Morant.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Bane. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
That's good from Doncic. Both shots good from the stripe. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Outside Irving. Powell, a screen on Morant. Powell outside. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Bane. It's stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Powell. Nice move. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now an 8-point Maverick lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Powell outside. Pass to Exum. Back to Powell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Powell. Back to Doncic. Doncic up strong. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Clark. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Outside Bane. Jackson with it. Powell covers. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
Now Powell. Here's Exum. Doncic with it. The three. Another three for Dallas.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
A deep three. 4-3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Morant against Doncic. Morant with it. So Dallas takes this one by a big mark. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Doncic fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Passes it to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. And the layup is good.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Doncic after Dante Exum's miss. Washington with the screen on Porter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. Pass to Watson. A 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
And it's Murray penetrating. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Gafford. Washington with the screen on Murray. And on the way from Irving for 3. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he drives in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Gafford sets the pick for Washington. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Watson. Irving kicks to Exum. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the pass to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside for Murray. Takes the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. And Doncic, here we go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Murray, here we go. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 11.
I love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's Doncic. Powell finds Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 12. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now, here's Washington. Left side Irving. Count that one. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Now Irving, following the 3-point attempt by Jokic. Exum passes to Washington. 4 on the clock. Powell sets a screen for Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the 3-point shot. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Baseline jumper. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Jokic against Powell. He kicks it to Exum. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And Watson has it in the corner. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. There's Jokic with range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving dishes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 11. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. And it's off from three-point range. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Jokic rumbling down the lane.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jordan is out there with Gordon. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And they get it back.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7. Hardy passes to Hardaway. It's stolen. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Jackson. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here is Hardaway. Passes it to Hardy. Kleba against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy driving inside. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. He feeds it to Gordon. Here's Strother, guarded by Hardaway. For 3, Gordon, rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 9. Tries to save it. Jackson drives in. Here's Strother. Outside for Jordan. Outside Gordon. Gordon a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Strother no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now here's Jackson. A pass to Gordon. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hardaway is screen on Jackson. Out to Hardaway. Back to Kleba. Clock at 6. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Jordan. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Gordon a screen. Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jackson. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. The dish to Gordon. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here is Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Jackson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Strother. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Kleba, the pass to Hardy. Outside Hardaway. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 6.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Now the feed to Jordan. Back to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
That one is no good. The 3 for Doncic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tighter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Gafford following the basket by Jokic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Jokic a screen. This one for 3, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, and Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
Here's Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside for Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Watson for three. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 8. Exum passes to Irving. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Gafford. Pass to Washington. Irving sets a screen for Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Screen by Gafford. A good look from Doncic. Bullseye.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Watson. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 9. Irving finds Doncic. Down low, here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's Porter with the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Exum. For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket. Exum's shot is off.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
The three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nobody near Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. The kick out to Porter. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Foul is checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 7.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. There's a screen by Porter. Watson for 3. They get it again. Now the Mavericks with it. 9-point game. It's stolen by Watson. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Porter looking it over. The shot comes out. And so here is Dallas. Washington with room to fire. And right on target with the switch.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Floats it up for Jokic. Irving with the steal. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Watson.
Dallas foul. P.J. Washington. That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So the Nuggets win it. Some good competition. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
of NBA basketball. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Bane in at the small forward position.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
He was all alone on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant against Murray. Morant into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Drives to the hoop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
From deep, Payne. Jokic grabs the board, and it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's Denver with another.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
From deep, Morant. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Right side, Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Morant. Out to the right wing. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Over Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference. Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Jackson down low, working on Jokic. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
There's the triple. Conchar, good.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray passes to Jokic. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Payne. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Watson. Porter a screen. Clock at 6. Watson passes to Murray. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Nuggets ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope on the wing, Porter to the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Morant against Jokic. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Pass to Watson. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The putback. It's good on the putback. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Up top, Jackson. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Watson passes to Jokic. Outside Morant to the inside. Bane pass to Conchar. Morant with it. Back to Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Aggressive take from Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's the way to finish. KCP, the show of force at the rim.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
There's Jackson with the 3. Watson with a rebound. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Porter from outside. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Bane. Conchar, pass to Morant. Now Aldama kicks it out to Jackson. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Pass to Watson. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Murray against Morant. He takes it in. Pass to Aldama. Conchar outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
To the left wing. Here's Jackson.
2 minutes.
Over Jokic. Jackson can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Aldama outside. Another shot. Outside for Morant. Shot is up. Stolen by Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded by Morant. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And here's Denver. They're on an 18-7 run. And another three for Denver.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Conchar outside. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. He launches a three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Knocked loose. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conchar. Here's Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jackson's got 10.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Got it up. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is underway.
And see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The Grizzlies, 26.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. Oh, there's the alley to the left side wing. Here's Brown. Williams defending. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pass to Kennard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Memphis trailing here. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Jackson, left side. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Kennard can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Strother, pass to Jordan. Here's Strother, lets the 3 fly, connects from downtown. Strother's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
And again, Memphis no good. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Smart passes to Clark. Back to Smart. Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They get it back. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown.
2 minutes.
Here's Strother. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. Kennard outside. Smart with the ball. Kennard outside. Smart against Gordon. And it's Smart missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting an average of 43% from the floor. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Kennard outside. No good on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Strother. Over Clark. Jordan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Kennard outside. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gordon. Nails the baby hook.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From the arc. Here's Clark. And so it's Denver in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. The skill, the grace, Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Murray against Morant. Three-pointer. Here's Watson. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. And stolen by Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And that one drops.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Bane. Back to Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Conchar outside. And here's Morant outside to get it again. The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And they're running. The three from Bane. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Blocked. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
The 3 from Bane. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's off from 3-point range. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Conchar. That one drops for him. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Intercepted. Left side, Caldwell Pope. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. An open look for Porter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Nuggets lead by 7. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 1 minute left in the fourth. Pass to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Now Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitate.
Here's Conchar, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. Defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Murray drives in. Here's Watson. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Now Porter, 5 to shoot. That one's good. Nothing but net.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Conchar, pass to Jackson. Jokic against Bane. Here's Conchar. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Watson. Right wing, outside Murray. The 3 ball. So it's Denver picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. John Conchar out there with John Morant. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You're taking a little bit of a risk when you get that fancy, but Jackson, he's got the bounce to pull it off.
The 3 for Doncic. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Jackson against Washington. Jackson misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops and shut him down there.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Morant. And here's Doncic from the arc. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. With the drive and the pass to Clark. Jackson down low. Guarded by Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on defense. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively. The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic against Morant. Washington passes to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Powell kicks to Irving. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Doncic, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Doncic against Morant. There's the steal. On the wing, Bane. No scoring in this one. It's Morant with the drive. And they pick up 2.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Irving kicks to Doncic. To the paint, to stop the run, and the dunk by Powell.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Conchar, the pass to Clark. Clark, a screen on Irving. Conchar can't get it to go. The Mavericks trail it to the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark. Dallas shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Morant passes to Concho. Jackson a screen on Doncic. Here he goes. Concho finds Jackson. A second chance effort. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Washington. Concho covering. Doncic passes to Jones. There's the triple. They get it back. It's a tie game in Dallas. We've got more in store for you right after. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with John Concho. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Jackson against Irving. Yep, it counts.
Irving, one of the great ball handlers really in the history of this league.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And Morant blows it down.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is unbelievable.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so Jones nails both of them. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Morant against Doncic. It's good.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
The 3 for Doncic. Conchar pulls it in. And the Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Payne for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Morant. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Doncic outside. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Jackson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Morant, right side. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic feeling it out. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Memphis on the break. Feeds to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Here's Powell, and that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Doncic against Jackson. Back to Morant. 4 on the shot clock. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, no, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Jones sets the pick for Irving. The dish now to Jones. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Conchar, covered by Irving. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Washington passes to Jones. The kick out to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Conchar pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Bane. Over Irving. And it's Clark in the corner. Right side Bane. Here's Conchar. No good off the back of the rim.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in at the point. Bucket is good. Hardaway's got the first field goal of the second half for Dallas.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mavericks trail by 7. Kleber with a screen on Kennard. Out to Hardaway. Back to Kleber. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Kleber's got his first 2 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And slam dunk by Smart.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
And stolen by Williams. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And Williams is right there. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw, good from Kennard. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Stevens, the pass to Aldama. And stolen by Williams. Out in his own on the break. And yes, it's good. Aldama's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Exum. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's Smart with the drive. Aldama passes to Stevens. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olson. David.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For the screen on Smart. Hardy passes to Exum. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and that one drops. Exum's got 7.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Pass to Smart. Now Kennard. Rebounded by Gafford. Now here's Hardy. Offended by Aldama. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Kleber sets the screen for Hardaway. Passes it to Exum. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Hardaway passes to Gafford. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kennard. The putback.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's Exum. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Gafford. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. 13th. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. So on the floor for Memphis. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. John, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
Time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas. Morant against Doncic. And Morant gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Stolen by Washington. It's Jones on the way. Morant against Doncic. Launches it. Here's Washington. The pass to Irving. Doncic against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with Bain. Doncic kicks to Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Morant. Back to Conchar. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Takes a step back. Powell with a screen on Morant. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Here's Clark. And he gets it to go.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Passes it to Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
To the middle and stolen by Irving. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Washington. Jackson against Washington. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Powell. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
so creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Irving, a screen on Morant. The three for Doncic. Conchar pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Clark inside. He's covered by Irving. Bane, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic finds Irving. Now Washington. Outside Irving. Six on the shot clock. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Another shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Powell, that's good.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Bane passes to Clark. Conchar with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Now the Mavericks with it. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Irving. And the rejection by Clark. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Morant against Doncic. Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Bane finds Conchar. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. And in the David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Watson. Taken away. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Left side Porter. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Now here's Doncic. No problems knocking that one down.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porter against Doncic. They kick it out to Murray. There's the three. And another three for Denver.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Irving, screen on Porter. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
I like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
Denver has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Murray against Doncic. And he drives in. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
They set the screen. Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Denver. Doncic, no good. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Outside for Porter. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Porter against Doncic. 1:27 left to play in the first. He's off on the layup. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Now here's Irving with the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. And that one, good. Murray's got 5 now.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Irving, and it's Murray off the drive. Here's Jokic. Washington grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's the pick. Doncic passes to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. For 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray from outside. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed,
the previous play is under
be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Washington against Porter. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Doncic. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Watson. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Murray. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
And Doncic with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Jokic finds Murray. Lets the three fly. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Doncic. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Outside Porter. Kick by Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. 2nd best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Launches it. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. The steal. Knocks it loose. Doncic on the wing. Here's Exum. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Murray. They get the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Hardy in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
For 3, Hardaway, and it's Denver with a rebound. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Hardaway. Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Over Jackson. Hardaway, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Loses his grip, clanks the lob. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Gafford. Here's the break. The 3. Brown's shot is good.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Hardaway on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Out to Kleba. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Kleba. Hardaway on the wing. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 8.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Jackson down low. Still without a bucket. Pass to Brown. Here's Strother.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Jordan. The teardrop, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Hardaway, the pass to Jones. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Back to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. From behind the arc. Again, Hardaway missing. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jackson, right side. Out to the right wing. Jordan inside. Kleba on him. Here's Strother. Fires in the triple. Strother's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And another 3 for Denver.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Throws it up high. Out to Kleba. Pass to Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Gafford the screen. Looking to end the run. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Here's Jordan. Off target from the wing.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable.
And so it's Denver. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Christian Brown out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Porter. The three from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Jokic with a screen on Washington. Fires the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Washington outside. From downtown. Washington, a screen on Porter. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 from Washington. And they'll get another chance. Back to Doncic. Washington, a screen. The 3 is up. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Down low. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Here's Watson. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Watson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
Washington passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Back to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic against Caldwell Pope for 3. Powell. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside for Porter. Murray passes to Watson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the paint. Outside for Irving. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Denver ball.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Watson. An open look for Porter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Porter.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Clock at 6. Powell for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic outside. Washington a screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. The three. And Porter hits from deep.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.